Hello everybody, welcome to Matt the Dragon Railways. This is my 150 subscriber special, so thank you to everyone, a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed already. If you haven't, please do deeply consider it. It does help out the channel and helps me grow, and you know, it just helps get the channel out there. It doesn't as much as I'd love it to, really. This is as of the date of the 24th of April 2021. As you know, well, I have 55 locos, and you may know that buying model trains, you know, you never have enough, do you? So, yeah, this is my grown collection of what is currently 55 locomotives, and I shall go through each and every one of them, some maybe with stories, some possibly without. So, without further ado, I shall begin. So the first locomotive is the most recent locomotive, really. I got it with another one, but it's my Bachmann's Standard 5MT. Very smooth runner. It came with that Pullman and something else I'll show you in a ticket. And it's just excellent. Bargain price and everything. So yeah, it's currently on the layout, and I've injured my back of time of filming. So that's why I'm showing a past clip of it running. Now, onto the stock that is in storage. Here I have Merton. If you remember, I was gifted this by a friend for Christmas. Yeah, great locomotive. Now it's time I take you to the main stock, and you may realise I'm not actually showing certain part because there's quite a big engine really to show off in a second. So I will start off with R52, which is in its original box. That's my Ginty Thunderbolt. If you remember, that was the first video I had my face in, so I guess it means quite special to me, you know. I called it Thunderbolt. It was part of my £10 challenge, and yeah, I keep it in its box. Some things I do keep in their boxes. On top of that box is my second ever locomotive. My first was a Thomas when I was a child, but this was the first locomotive I bought, at least with my own money, in the Caledonian Bell set. Then I'll forward you to my Lima Panyev 9400. Very old engine. I got it and it never really ran properly, and it always has played up with me, but it's okay now. It'll probably need running a little bit to warm up again, and it's on top of the limited edition Smokey Joe, as I've showed on the channel before. This very one appeared on Hornby's social media to help advertise them. They wanted my photo. Then I'll take you down here. You can't see it that well, but it's an LNYR, the 242, so the unusual sort of model. It's weathered in BR black. By Bachmann. I can't really get the light down there. I'll quickly get it out for you. There we go. I got that from Hatton's. I was bought it for, I think it was a late birthday present, and it came in the wrong box. I think it come in a box for an E4. Anyway, then I take you on to another Christmas present, and that was my Andrew Barclay, bought from a family member. Great locomotive. Currently got my P-classes chip in. So yeah. Next to that, I've got my Peckett V2 National Coal Board. Now I picked that particular one up because I thought it was such a lovely locomotive, livery, etc. And I just quite like it. Then I forward you onto my two Sentinels, DH16 and Graham. So yeah, those are two Sentinels. I do plan to get many more Sentinels, as I do like the engine so much, and if you are a long time viewer, you know I'm quite obsessed with these diesel shunters. My favourite diesel, actually. Then in front of that, I've got an old Hornby Holden that came from a Postal Express set, and a Coca-Cola Bagnall, which is from the Coca-Cola set. Right up in here, I have a locomotive, little 040. This one is the Pocket Rocket. That's Queen Mary. So yeah, that's quite a nice model. There you've got Evening Star. I'm sorry you can't really see these too well, but like I say, I've injured my back in that, and I don't want to mess about pulling them all out, etc. And I've not long just rearranged everything. There you've got Royal Oak, my Class 50. That was a very early birthday present, And the reason it was early was because it wasn't working, and I actually fixed it. There's a Airfix Prairie tank. I recommended it in a video before. I think this isn't it a 6100 class, but I replicated it as a 5101 as a 4110, the one I am helping to overhaul. Then I think this is the Santa Express, yeah, but I've put Yorkshire tea on the side for fun. There's my Lord Westward. That's a Hall class. It's very nice. Fictional livery, and I think it was like celebrating 25 years of Rovex Plastics. Very nice runner actually, and even though it's fictional, I think it's quite a nice model. Then one of the first locomotives I got is my Princess, I think it's Princess Victoria. Yeah, old Triang engine. The tender's lining, as you can tell, is a bit worn, but it's a great model. Then I shall take you to this Class 58. That's one of my most recent purchases. Come from the same person who's got the Standard 5, but it came earlier. It's like a birthday present. And then, as you saw before, the good old 66789 British Rail Class 66 in the BR Blue livery, and that's quite an excellent smooth runner. Then I forward you all to the back here where I've got my Hornby 153 and the railgun. Railgun, of course, isn't a locomotive, but well, neither is the 153, some people would say, as it's a DMU, and that's got directional lighting, excellent model. There's my BR Green 08, again, put Yorkshire tea on the side. I've done it to a few models for fun and I've kept them on. Then I've got the original Smoky Joe, you know, the old classic. Great locomotive. That is a pocket rocket, you know, the ones that fly. And as you may see, the special locomotive that I recently acquired is just there, and it's the Hornby XPT. Got this for a bargain price. This and two of its coaches in the original box for £50. That's what the Standard 5 came with in the Pullman. So yeah, excellent purchase. You know, got a good bargain on it. The owner did know what it's worth and that, but all knocked it down, you know. Then I got my old Triang Nellie. This is one of the first locos I got. I didn't know about servicing properly, etc. So that's actually static, and I'm just going to get a whole brand new chassis because I pulled everything apart, and now it's not original or anything because I've used its parts as spares. The motor would catch fire. The locomotive that kind of helped to start the Roger Bay, really. I got this one Christmas, and then it inspired me to get the old Caledonian Pug out, and then it went further and got a board, etc. Then we got a locomotive known as Firework because it looked like it was it gave us a firework display, really, the motor. But my friend restored this. This is an old shunter. They're normally seen in BR green, and this was in a blue, and it's quite unusual, plastic chassis and that. But my friend gave it a full-on makeover and fixed the holes that were in it, because it looked like an alligator had owned it and got hungry. There's my brand new Bachmann 94XX, great model. I love that copper chimney cap that's just shining through. Great model, and you've seen it before with real sounds. The Britannia class, I got that, same person who had the XPT and that. Great model, birthday present. It's quite a smooth run. It's tender driven like the 9F. Also the 9F's out of service. I forgot to say that, 9F there, Evening Star, out of service. Rod's fallen off and I've got to sort it. Just back there, you may just about see my Hornby Ivet. Hornby did do an Ivet 2MT, just an old one from the 70s. Then right back there, you can just about see my standard 4MT. I'm going to just try and get some more light in here. Apologies, I can't really get that much light in, but there's a standard 4MT, my Hornby 001, great puller. Then I can show you my BR Blue 08. First Gronk I've ever got. Railway Children pannier tank, I was given that. Bought it in the set. And no matter what people say, yeah, the coaches were inaccurate in that set, but they are lovely coaches and I run them with a lot of stuff. Then I go on to a railroad pannier tank. Nothing special about this one. It was a Christmas present, but it's an excellent model, really. Then you can see in that little diorama I built, Bluebell, that's awaiting a 6-pin Blankenship. On top of that is more Yorkshire tea modifications. This was my Holden number 105, you may remember them. And I just bung Yorkshire tea in side plates, had a mess about with that. It's not the best runner, so I'm not fussed about, ruining it, really. And I got it with my own money, so. And then down here's an Electrotrin loco. And this is a Barclay in National Coal Board. Lovely little models, really. Then I'll take you to a Terrier. My WC and PR one. Nice little model. Then you can just about see, sorry about it being dark, the Ruston 48, great smooth runner. I bought that on Boxing Day a few years ago, great model. There's my Hornby L1 missing a buffer. I bought it myself, great little model, I guess. And those two are on a Hornby Double Class 20 box. I have the Class 20 in there. I'm not too keen on it. Well, I do like it, of course. It's not the best of runners. Look at your XPT. And that XPT has light. But yeah, I don't run it often. So you may think that's it, but there's more on top of this shelf thing. And I may forward you to this. It's my Nellie. As you may know, you haven't seen that video yet. That's a couple times now I've made slip-ups and I've had to edit out the other one. But yeah, that's Nellie. Currently non-running, need to fix. Now I can forward you to 3, strangely enough, shoe boxes full of locomotives. Yeah, it's quite good storage idea, actually. Have a sneak peek at a Mamod. I may show it in the future. You will have never seen it on the channel, and you may have seen the Willa skirt, and there's another surprise there. That's for another video. Anyway, here's a Triang, what's it? Princess. I think this one's, Elizabeth. Modified quite a bit. Was told it runs when I got it at train fair, didn't run. It's quite a fire hazard, I guess. This here's just an experiment in the corner. I'm having a go at making something for said Mamod. Anyway, I got this, forgot what class it is. You're probably gonna tell me in the comments. My guess 29, I can't remember. But anyway, it's there. You got the body for my Holden. I fitted buffers to it. My Intercity Holden. My friend Natty gave me. It goes on the what locomotive was it? Sorry, I'm forgetting. It was on the standard model, which, as I showed before, has Yorkshire tea on it. Then I got this. It's an 86, electric thing. The pantograph is all, I guess, a bit broken on it. It doesn't do that anyway. I'm not fussed. Then I got my little Hymac, great little loco. These 3 are actually quite good smooth runners, considering their age, and that they're all on Ringfields. Though Ringfields aren't too bad. Then I'll move you to the next box. It's quite dark again. Flying Scotsman, old Triang one. Early birthday present, got it a day before my birthday. I got it before I volunteered. I've done a few things to it to do it up a little bit, but not the best. But yeah, there's that. Another Princess Victoria. That one sparks a lot. But like I said, I don't even run these often. I think this is the one that's fitted with sprung buffers. Like I say, heavily modified. Then I'll take you to my A4s, my Sir Charles Newton in Wartime Black, and you could say they're a bit close for comfort. like I said, I'm still in the moving about process, trying to make more room, as I am yet to get another cabinet to fill up with more locomotives. And there's my mallard, my first ever tender loco, bought to me as like a starter for the Roger Bay, and that come with the Flight of the Mallard set with 3 teaks. Then we go on to the next box. This is the last box with my good old bulletproof Helmingham Hall Railroad Hall class. Great model, and I swear that, like I said, bulletproof, absolutely bulletproof. There's my 5205 by Hornby, 5239, of course, Goliath I helped overhaul, so it made sense to get a model of it. Same with 4110, seeing as I'm overhauling, might as well get something to at least make look like that. Then I've got my 1 of 100 Bachmann TMC Battleship Grey Tornadoes, and then my Lord Nelson. And I believe that's all my locomotives. I'm not going to bother to count through. But yeah. So thank you for listening to me ramble on about all my locomotives. Yeah, quite a few really. And I like each and every one of them. Great engines no matter what. So thank you for watching. Please do leave a like. Share this with your friends if you think they'd be interested, or just to annoy them. Comment and subscribe. So thank you everyone who has subscribed. I wouldn't be making this video really if it wasn't for you guys. So yeah, thank you. Just thank you. I can't really say much. I'm fairly speechless that I'm on over 150 subscribers. So yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you everyone, and we shall see you all next time. Cheerio!